good afternoon. My name is Tabitha Morris, and I am the owner of Clinical Consulting Agency, an agency that specializes in the advancement of mental health professionals and practices around the world. And I'm so excited. First and foremost, thank you to all of those who tuned in to our emerging entrepreneur segment that occurred this past Thursday. We prepared, we planned, and we are on point for fiscal year 2022. And so if you weren't able to join us, absolutely no worries. We still offer consultations to those who are building their practices or mental health organizations and just need a bit of direction about what they're doing. So, nevertheless, the link will be below on how to book us for services. So, today I want to talk to you all about just staying consistent and being in the game, because there are going to be many challenges that arise, especially if you are building the foundation of your business, which is usually between years 1 and 3. Since your conception, you're building your business. So you're learning the intricate details. It's like having a baby. When you have a baby, you have to cultivate that growth. You have to be present in their cognitive development and their motor skills. You have to be present in the moment. And when you're not present, they can miss out on very, very crucial details and crucial experiences that they will need for their next levels in life. But the same thing goes with a business. If you miss the foundational stage, you are not going to really truly be able to progress and be that multi-million-dollar business that you're hoping to be, because you're missing the important steps along the way. How can you say that you want million and billion-dollar contracts, but you have nothing in place? No, that is not going to happen. You're going to have to make sure that you have your paperwork in place. You have a definite strategic order in how you plan on executing your vision, which is why it's so imperative for you to have a business plan in order. Now, so I've heard of some, business owners saying that they do not have business plan, but I do not advocate or advise that, because as we stated in previous videos, if you don't have a vision in mind, then it's going to continue to change whichever way, whichever direction, depending on your leadership, depending on the flow of the world, what is prevalent, what is popular. But that's not how it should be. Your business was called to be a solution to a specific problem. If you want to venture out and do different things later, that's fine. But ultimately, the goal of your business is to make sure that you are remaining the solution to the people that you are called, or the entity that you are called to serve. If you're not servicing that, then there's a whole population or nation, depending on how you want to look at it. If you want to look at it from a natural perspective or biblical perspective, there's a whole people that are missing out on something that you were supposed to bring forth that you have not brought forth, because you're going whichever way and you're not planning in the vision that was supposed to be for you. That foundational principle that you need assistance with, you definitely need to invest in that. Take some time. I don't care if it's personal time, whatever time that you have to pour into your business. Because if you do not do that, why should donors, why should other experts, why should anybody else pour into your business and you refuse to take the time to pour into your own? The devil is a liar. Why should they do that? Why? So it's important for us to know, as business owner, it does not grow overnight. Now, you do have instances where in different industries you do see people monetize a bit more, but the average time that it takes to really cultivate growth with business is about 2 to 3 years. And you have to remain consistent. Listen, storms will come, okay? That's with anything in life. But just like having a relationship, in order to make it work, you must remain committed, right? It's not just about love. And in business, it's not just about passion. It's about remaining committed to whatever God has given you. You have to remain committed through the ups, through the downs, through the mountains, through the valleys. You have to be committed, because through that commitment, guess what? Something is happening. Something is being cultivated. Another part of you is being developed. Maybe you needed to develop tough skin. Maybe you needed to develop a new strategy. Maybe you needed to develop a system that nobody else here on earth has developed. But guess what? There is still fruit in that process as long as you choose to stay committed. So I encourage you to not give up. Do not give up. Continue to go back to the drawing board. Go back and review in depth your business plan. If you need to make some adjustments, go ahead and make some adjustments. But the goal should remain the same. Even if you have to change the way you're executing the strategy, the goal should always remain the same. So that's my pep talk on tonight. I just definitely want to encourage you to keep going forward, to keep moving forward, because that's where you'll see your growth. If you stop now, if you stop in the middle of your process, then you're not only going to hurt yourself, you're going to hurt the people that you were supposed to help if you do not step up to the plate and do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, okay? So don't be scared. Don't be fearful. Don't be scared. Don't be fearful. There is nothing that you can lose, okay? No amount of finances, that can always be replaced. Your time, that can be reciprocated if you are investing in the right area. Your time can never be replaced. But if you're using it wisely and you're still not seeing the fruit, I would highly advise you to keep going. So just keep going, keep pushing, keep doing whatever it is that you believe that God has called you to do. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep making waves for others as you have already done. That being said, as you know, again, business development is a service that we at Clinical Consulting Agency do assist with. Go ahead and book us for a discovery call to see if we're a good fit for you, to see if this is a service that you are truly ready for. And if you're ready for our Emerging Entrepreneurs Workshop, which we will be gearing up for a new start in January, we are going to have a series, okay? And it's going to be moving quickly, very quickly. If you are a business owner or an upcoming business owner that needs that foundation in order, we have you covered. Now, I'm so excited to announce on tonight that the PAC, the Purposeful Advancement of Counselors and Therapists, will be returning for our fall segment. Yay! We have some amazing topics that we'll be covering for clinicians, for therapists, for mental health advocates, life coaches. We have you covered. We are in an era and a time where the mental health need is increasing. And guess what? Within the next 10 years, it's going to increase by at least another 25%, at least. So while we are preparing the world and getting the world together mentally, it's important for us to have those skill sets to maintain ourselves, to not burn out, to not give up, to not grow weary in well-doing. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We have clinicians from all around the country who will be joining us. And I definitely look forward to having you. Again, even if you are not a mental health professional and you're just an advocate and you are advocating for a family member or you're advocating for the needs of others, I would highly advise you to join us. So we can have real discussions on how we can help one another as a community. Thank you once again. My name is Tabitha Morris, and I so look forward to hearing your success stories, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful week.